Shalom. Let's start out by giving all praise, this honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the hopeful elect that's pushing his truth across the full conserve all faith, truth, and sincerity. Excuse me. This is the brother One Abad from the Birmingham Camp by Baptist Mess. Just want to get to sit just going to about this video. This video ran to W7 about how the US dollar is not gonna be the world's currency no more, you know. So that's what Apostle Elders and Brother Great Millstone been telling you for years. That this dollar is not gonna be worth nothing. It's worth nothing now, you know. but as soon as these elites, these bankers and so forth that run the world, the so-called Edomites, they're gonna strip the dollar away, and then have the people. You got to make a decision to really the new currency gonna be the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. digital money, which is gonna be by way of RFID chip, the mark of the beast, which is the mark of the beast. You know, that's what's to come. You know, that's the future. That's the new currency, and that's gonna be the hour of temptation. That's gonna try everyone upon the world, man, of this world, the so-called Edomites world, and the men of the Lord. You know, the ones that believe, the men of the Lord, the ones that believe in this truth, the men of the Lord. You know, women, children. You know, women. You know, the 1/3 of the elect of the nation Israelites. It's gonna be tried upon them. You know, it's gonna be tried upon everyone. You know, and especially the men of the Lord. You know, and that's gonna be the real test, the real full test of your faith when that presented to you. Is you gonna take it or not? You know, or you gonna trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shai. You know, not Jesus and God. You know, those are not the real powers. You know, God just a title, and Jesus is not the real name of the Son. You know, the Most High name is Yahweh, and the Son's name is Yahushai in the Hebrew. You know, those are the real names of powers of heaven and earth. You know, the powers to be. You know. So in the times to come, you're gonna need those real names to really pray on, and then hope for that you know the Lord Yahushua have mercy upon you and deliver you out of the times of temptation, the time of temptation, the hour of temptation. You know, but like the elect men, those that believe the chosen, the Lord Yahushua is gonna make a way. You know, because you kept the word of the Lord, you kept doing the will of the Lord, and He's gonna, Lord, and just believe that, Lord Yahushua is gonna keep His word, keep His promise that He's gonna deliver you out of the hour of temptation. You know, but I'm gonna get into it. I'm gonna play the video.
The United States dollar has been a powerhouse for some time, but now it is being slowly removed here from the world stage, not only physically, but in terms of its buying power and everything connected to it. Now, when Trump was in office, he set into motion a bunch of tariffs against China, Russia, and a lot of other countries. In the midst of all this, we had a big bloc form, 15 Asian countries comprising of 30% of the global GDP coming together, forming a unit that is pushing out the US dollar. This is being led by China. I've warned about this over and over, but this seems to be going right along with the plan here to pull back the US dollar. And at some point, the fiat currency itself is going to vanish. They're going to tell everybody, you have X amount of time to claim a credit for your central bank digital currency, which Jerome Powell and the Fed have already announced and shown us. They've already allowed all the banks to hold digital wallets. This is how they're going to start distributing their universal basic income. And once this all goes digital and they give you a time frame.
We'll stop right there. You know what he said once this all go digital, the universal, you know, income, you know, economic, you know, system they're gonna push. That's gonna be like saying they're gonna be by way of the RFID chip, you know, which is the mark of the beast. you know. So it's gonna go from the paper dollar. The paper dollar gonna be done away with into the new currency, which is gonna be the RFID chip. I'm gonna play the rest of it.
You're gonna say you've got 1 year to cash in your banknotes, your fiat cash for a digital credit. Now you stop and you think about all the people, all the kingpins, all the kings, the queens, whoever, all around the world that have US dollars buried, hidden, in safes, in everywhere that you could think of. Because it was the almighty dollar, huh? By design, this is all coming down. All the coinage has been taken back right in front of your face. As they try to keep a lid on the metals till here at one point, that price is going to skyrocket. Because if you try to go out and buy silver right now, compared to the $26 that TradingView wants to show you on the coin or on silver per ounce, it's astronomical. It's still way up there. And this shows you that there is a divide. It's just waiting to explode. And once they pull back all this fiat and no one has anything to hold in their hand and it's all digital, and people still want to barter, that's when gold and silver take off.
So I'm just gonna end it right there. I don't get into the scriptures, but that's what's the brothers really gotta get into now is buying up silver and gold. Because really, that's they're gonna be more valuable in the times to come once the paper dollar ain't no no stores, no places not gonna take the dollar no more. It's gonna be either by what is gonna be digital currency, ultimately, like I said, RFID chip, or they'll accept the gold or silver coins if you got them. Cause really, cause I said really gold and silver is more valuable. Than the paper dollar. Cause the paper dollar really, it's not even backed by gold and silver no more. It's really worth nothing right now. So that's why they're gonna fully get rid of it soon. But like I said, it's all the agenda elite to really get the people to take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. But don't get into it. It's Zephaniah 1:10, and it shall come to pass in that day, saith the Lord, that there shall be the noise of a cry from the fish gate, and a howling from the second, and a great crashing from the hills. So yeah, that's gonna be the stock market crash, the crash that's coming, and the crash of the dollar. The stock market, Wall Street, that's coming. The great crash, man. It's gonna be where when this crash happens, the dollar can't come back, nothing's gonna come back. So what's gonna be the problem to the solution? RFID chip was the mark of the beast, which you already got people already really voluntarily taking it now. So you got rich people, and you might have some poor people right now that got it, but it's not being made, that of a so it's not really being pushed out like that. But you have news people that did this, companies and so forth got the RFID chip right now. But when it becomes mandatory, that's gonna be the thing right there. That's how that's the last prophecy really to be made, to go down to where, everything that's come full fledged, the prophecies and the Lord Yahweh shall return. Once the RFID chip is made mandatory, hey, it's over with, man. It's done away with, man. It's just this place is done, and the man of the Lord been told you that that time will come, So I'm gonna go from there to Revelation 13:16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. So the Lord Yahweh gonna cause all, both small and great, rich and poor, free or bond, to receive a mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. So, that was gonna do. Once it made mandatory, gonna cause everybody to take the RFID chip, which is the mark of the beast. Whether it be your right hand, forehead, no matter where it goes, you take it anywhere. You are giving yourself up to these devils, these so-called Esau Edomites, man. These bankers, you saying that you are bowing down to the image of their ways. Image it's like an image could be of the mindset and ways that these elites have how they want the world to go. they put in their mind they're trying to be like the Most High. So they want to try to control the masses and track you, you know, and know what you're doing at your every move. That's what's coming, you know. So that's gonna be the new currency. You know, this dollar, the U.S. dollar ain't gonna be done away with, and it's gonna be the new currency. But Revelation 13:17, and that no man might buy or sell, say he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So yeah, so he ain't gonna be able to buy or sell unless you had the RFID chip. Or like say, you know, if you got some gold or silver, you know, coins, you know, it could be valuable that you can, you know, get something out of it. You can buy something, but ultimately, like I say, you gonna eventually the RFID chip gonna be what's gonna be the ultimate currency and stamp that you gotta have to do anything, to move around, to do, you know, to travel, you know. That's what's gonna happen, you know. And if you be resisting, you know, you're resistant to it, you know, you're gonna have, like I said, some those that believe in the truth of the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna have some that be cast into prison, you know, and trying on your faith, you know. You're gonna have some that Lord Yahweh Shai gonna make a way to that the men of the Lord gonna escape out of that hour of temptation from the clutches of the so-called man. You saw either by she's military man or, you know, how it come about, you know. It's gonna get real, man. As we go forward in these prophecies, man, things get ready for some eye-opening and serious situations that me myself first and foremost and each every brother gonna face. You know, it's gonna be the trying on their faith. Do you really believe that Lord Yahweh Shai, you know, is gonna make something happen? He's gonna have mercy and deliver out of the situation to come. You know, the situation you may be going through now, but the real test, you know, once this society collapse and once the RFID chip, the mark of the beast be mandated, you know. So Revelation 13:18 here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast. What is the number? For it is the number of man, and his number is 606, which is Kai stigma. You know, you go into it. So that's the number 666, 306. You know, the Edomite bankers. You know, they put that stamp on you. You know, they put that chip in you. You know, by that needle, and you kind of seeing with people taking the vaccine. You know, that jab, that shot. You know, it's like a test run. You know, to what really they trying to do. It's really, you know, put the RFID chip, the mark of the beast into people, you know, and try to control them. You know. So I didn't want to make that too long. I just want to go into that. So again, I like all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakin brothers, to the few Aquaf sisters to do listen. Keep the faith in Yahweh Shai. Keep fighting with that sexual wrong.